Okay, so this is really more of a review, except we haven't done any word problems this year, right? None. And because I wanted to get through a bunch of the other stuff, and we get into quadratics and other things to introduce you to those things. So we're gonna go back and do a little word problems today. This one is probably the simplest one that there is. Now, the sum of 3 consecutive integers is 45. Find the integers. First of all, what's integer mean?
One full number.
It's a whole number, and a whole number basically starts at 0 and goes upwards, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But integers also include the negative. So it's like whole numbers, but they can also be negative whole numbers. Does that make sense? So it can be -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, da 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 da. Forever. All right. What does consecutive mean?
I don't know how to word, but it's like when they're right after each other.
Correct. You are consecutive to Luca. You are sitting right next to Luca. Did you know that?
No.
Yes. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so you are consecutive. Consecutive, right. One after another, right next to each other. So give me 3 consecutive numbers. Oh, that's cute. All right, give me 3 consecutive numbers. Any 3? Yes.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3. Another one. 4, 5, and 6. Another one.
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. Okay, great.
1, 10, and 10.
0.
All right.
And apple.
Let me, so there are 2 ways to solve this, right? One is I could just guess and check, right? Luca?
Yes.
I could just guess and check. I could try 1, 2, 3, right? 1, it says the sum of the 3 numbers equals 45. So 1 plus 2 plus 3, that equals 6. Nope, that's not right. So I could try 2 plus 3 plus 4. And I could keep going until if that's not right, it could be 10 plus 11 plus 12, right? And I could keep going until I got 45, right? But we're looking at algebra, since this is an algebra class, we're going to try to solve it algebraically. And let's say our first numbers were 1, 2, and 3, right? How far away, so let's say our first number is 1, a second number is 1 plus what to get to 2? 1 plus what? 1 plus what is equal to 2? What? 1. Okay, and our third number, 1 plus what?
2.
Plus 2 equals 3. Okay, so let's try another one. Let's try 8, 9, and 10. If our first number is 8, what would we add to 8 to get to 9?
1.
Whoops, sorry. 8 plus 1, what would we add to 8
2.
plus 2? Now look at this. Our first number is whatever it is. Our second number, we add 1 to it. And our third number, we add 2 to this first number. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So we get that. So what if I had x? What if my first number was x? So my first number is x. What's my second number?
X plus 1.
X plus 1. And my third number is x plus 2. Awesome. So let's do that. Find that we have 3 consecutive integers. I know the first number is x.
Yeah.
I know the second number is x plus 1.
Yes.
And I know the third number is x plus 2, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now it says the sum of those numbers.
So you have to add all of them together.
Does that make sense? Sum means add, right?
Yes.
Right? So I got to add them together. And so I could go like this, x plus 1 plus x plus 2 equals 45. And then simplify it. There's how many x's do I have? 3. So I could say 3x plus 3, right? Equals 45. I like to add them vertically. Look at this. If I add them, how many x's? 3. 3 x's plus 3. A little easier, equals 45. But it's the same thing. Either way you do it is fine.
And then you subtract.
Right? So then you subtract 3. You got 3x is equal to 42. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. X is equal to 1, 4. So, I'm done, right?
No.
No.
Yes. No.
No.
Yes, you're not.
No, because then you have to add x plus 1 and you have to add x plus 2 because
Yeah, Yeah,
x,
always-
and then x plus 1 and x plus 2, and that's only one number, and it needs to be 3 numbers.
Right. Always go back,
Ugh.
always go back to, with a word problem, you never
I
are
need so much
done.
Coke before this.
Well done. But every
Dude, this
time,
is on video.
I mean sugar.
with a word problem,
Sugar.
hey, shh, just a second. With a word problem, always go back to the problem and read the last sentence. Find the integers. Okay, so I know the first one is x. X is 14. So I know this is 14, right? What's this one?
I failed it.
14 plus 1 is 15.
15.
14 plus 2 is 16. So those are my answers, right?
Yay.
And then normally with a word problem, you say you answer in words. The integers
R.
are 14, 15, and
1, 6.
16. Okay? Now, okay. Okay. Can I erase? Have you guys writing this down or not?
Oh,
I already know this.
yeah, me too. We actually learned this last week.
Right, okay, good, great. So it's just review. Awesome. It's just review. Awesome. So now, we're going to just quickly make a quick change. I've got literally 1 minute. Okay. 3 consecutive odd integers. Odd
Ooh, I see you, Gary. Trying to trick us.
is 39.
You're tricking us now.
Find the integers. Okay. Odd. What's a consecutive odd integer?
9.
Okay, like 1, 3, and 5. 3 consecutive would be 1, 3, and 5. Or 9, 11, and 13, right? Right, everybody with me on that? Okay, and how far away are they from each other? If the first one is consecutive odd, 1, 3, and 5. Okay, the first number is 1. Second number is 1 plus what?
1, 3, 2,
1 plus 2. And the third number is 1 plus
4.
4, right? To get 5. So if the first number is x, the second number is going to be x plus 2, and the third number is going to be x plus 4. And it's weird because it says 3 consecutive odd integers. Because sometimes people think, well, then it would be x plus 1, and x plus 3.
Nope, but then
But that wouldn't work.
God.
Because the first number is odd, the second number has to be 2 away from the first number.
Yeah.
Right? The third number has to be 4 away from the first number. It has to be. So then you use that. So you go x,
Gary figured it out.
so you go x, great, x plus 2 and x plus 4. We're doing this very fast because class is over, technically. Plus 6, right?
11.
You read me? 3 x's plus 6 equals 39. Subtract 6, subtract 6. 3x is equal to, what, 33, right? So then divide by 3, x is equal to 11, and I'm done, right?
No.
No.
What do I have to do?
You have to add 2 and 4.
Okay, so 11, so my first number is 11, my second number is 11 plus 2, which is 13, and 11 plus 4, which is 15. So those are my numbers, and I say they are this, right?
They are.
Okay?
Who's they, Gary?
Them.
Specifically.
Them. It's not they, it's them. Now it's they.
Oh, okay.
Okay? All right, so that's it. We did it. Phew.
Good board.
Okay, we did it. Okay, we're going to